guys. Let me mute this real quick and we'll talk for just a moment. Before we get started, there's already over 100 people in here. My Microsoft fans are very excited. Let me make sure my audio is working here. Okay, all good. Yeah, crazy amount of people already in here. We're still about 5 minutes out. Pretty excited to see some new stuff. I think we are going to see, what was it, the Surface Studio, I think we saw go through an FCC filing. We saw pictures of it. Maybe upgrades or refreshes, I should say, on Surface Laptop, a few things like that. Hopefully, I would love to see something Duo related. Initially I had heard maybe they'd mention 12L here, and then that kind of got backtracked on a little bit. It was like, oh, they will, and then maybe they won't. I think that maybe their plan was to have it ready in time for this, but maybe that's, maybe they just have their, what you would call their final build, and that's in testing. So who knows? Maybe they'll mention it, maybe they won't. It'd be really nice to see them mention it and kind of, get a little nod to Duo. We saw, obviously, I don't know if how many of you guys follow me on Twitter, but Microsoft was part of Meta's video where they were their keynote for Meta Connect, and they showed off. This was part of it, and of course there's a Duo there on the screen, so that's kind of cool to see as well. This is an interesting one. Maybe some sort of conferencing speaker coming. Not very exciting, but it's understandable and makes sense from their perspective to have something like that. They're really pushing the Teams thing pretty hard. So I think we'll see a lot made of that. But it would be very, very cool to see some kind of Duo news. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Just, hey, we're excited to tell you that, brand new visual overhaul, new features coming to Duo in the next, couple of weeks, whatever. Would be very, very cool to see. What are you guys most excited about? I would imagine probably most excited about hopefully Duo news, but if we don't get Duo news, what would be the most exciting thing for you guys to see over here in the comments? See, my wife has made it in. She's at work, so she's trying to watch with probably no audio. So that's cool to see her here. Hey, what's going on, Dan? Dan is a YouTube member, so happy to see you guys here as well. A new Microsoft band would be really, really cool. It would be really nice to see them enter the world of wearables again. I didn't get to own the Microsoft band before, but it would be very cool. Neo News would have been Surface Neo News would be absolutely mind-boggling. I don't know that there's any work being done still on Neo, but that would be really, really cool. Something surprisingly new from Dan. Yeah, just anything to kind of shake things up. Yeah, it should be starting here in about 2 minutes. So we're just kind of vamping until then. Someone said that this event was only 35 minutes long. Is that something that they actually announced, or? Hope not. I just bought the Pixel Watch, says Phil. Yeah, a lot of wearables. I've got 2 wearables sitting here next to me that I'm already switching between, and I might have a third one here very shortly. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, did Josh, it's October, vamping. Yeah, it's the season for vamping. 35 minutes is the length of time for the meeting invite I got. Okay, gotcha. That would be 35 minutes would be pretty short, if I'm not mistaken. The last hardware event, I feel like, was a little longer than that. Maybe I'm just confused because when Google does an event or when Apple does an event, they talk for 2 hours, it feels like. Maybe 35 minutes would be okay. Surface earbud. Yeah, a new Surface earbud would be pretty cool. I never got to try those, but a new set might be tempting. Surface Go 4 would be really cool. Yeah, I'd love to see a new Surface Go. Maybe something running ARM would be really neat to see. We are at 10 a.m. now, and something's happening. So we're going to turn the audio back on. Let me know if the audio is okay. We're going to go full screen. And yeah, let's enjoy the event, guys.
10 years ago, we created Surface to inspire creativity, connection, and human potential. To reimagine how we work, how we play, how we connect, and how we create. To empower more. We had high hopes for everything it would do, but you took it even further. You stood on top of the world and inspired others to join you. You shared your story, elevated your craft, and unleashed your creativity. You stepped into the future and showed everyone what was possible. You made the game your own, passed your success on to the next, and created a legacy beyond words. You stood your ground, bridged the gap, and found ways to connect when connection felt impossible. You chased your dreams and pushed your potential to change a life and build a better world. 10 years ago, we wanted to inspire journeys like yours. Thank you for taking us along for the ride. We can't wait to see what you do next.
The team and I are truly honored to kick things off today by talking about a device that's been at the center of all our lives for nearly 40 years, the Windows PC. And I have to say, it's a long time. I can't believe it's been a decade since Surface began, 10 years, and our journey's been amazing. I'm actually standing in the place where hardware at Microsoft was born, right here, these buildings. And it's actually where I started my career journey, working on interaction technologies for the Windows PC. See, when the PC first started, the interaction model was quite limited. Think about it as text-based, keyboard input. And it was really only understood by a select few. I remember back then writing programs in BASIC. It was quite simple. But with the introduction of Windows, a graphical and more intuitive interface designed around the mouse, so many more people were able to express their ideas and connect through technology to each other in more natural ways. Actually, I vividly remember one of my first meetings here at Microsoft in these buildings. I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was sitting just over there outside the cafeteria with the team, and we're here trying to figure out what is it that was ultimately going to replace the mouse? Asking ourselves, how can we build the next great input device? Keep in mind, I came to the company to ship mice, so I'm in this meeting and we're trying to figure out how do we replace it? Just like that. There were some wild ideas, for sure. But the memory that sticks, the one that sticks most with me, was when we realized we were focusing on the wrong thing, specifically right at that time. It was so much bigger than just replacing the mouse. That wasn't it. The need we were really trying to address, it didn't start with a device, it started with the person, the human. It started with you, with us, and what you needed to connect through technology across all interaction models that didn't exist yet, including the mouse and keyboard, but also through touch, through voice, through pen, through gesture. All of it seamlessly working together, coming together. And from that very conversation, that's when Surface was born. We challenged conventional form factors to remove barriers for you. And together with Windows, over the past 10 years, we transformed the industry. And on our journey, connected with people like you. Now we're at another inflection point right now, like the mouse all those years ago. We're asking ourselves, again, in similar meetings, what's the next wave of innovation for the Windows PC? What can we do to push that even further? Because it's not about how we replace it. It's about how we expand it. How do we tap into the full power of the technology? All that technology that's available to make it even better. And once again, it all starts with you. All right, come with me. Today, we take the next step with Windows 11 and new innovative devices from Surface, extending them with new cloud and AI capabilities to empower you to connect through the magic of the Windows PC in the ways we all need most. So we can all participate, so we can all be seen and be heard, and maybe most importantly, so we can all express ourselves and our creativity. I can't wait for the team to show you this. Now today, watch closely, and even if you don't see every detail, you'll surely feel it. Let's start by taking a look at the next generation Surface laptop.
Three, two, one.
Seven years ago, we set out to perfect the form factor most people turn to when they want to get things done, the laptop. As a designer on the Surface team, I'm super proud of what we've created. It's become our most loved Surface device, and that's why when we created Surface Laptop 5, we continued to push for that perfection, designing every detail, focusing on the things that matter most to you. Like when you want to get right into your creative flow, it's effortless to open, and Windows Hello recognizes you for a quick login. And you can work the way you want, whether it's using the responsive touchscreen or the large glass trackpad. And you get a typing experience that's accurate, comfortable, and quiet, with each key optimized for an exact balance of travel and responsiveness. You'll feel the difference in craftsmanship and the confidence you need to do your best work. We've tuned all the fundamentals you care about into a design that is sleek and light, in the size or color that suits you, including our newest edition, Sage. Surface Laptop 5 is the perfect balance of beauty and performance. Now built on the latest Intel Evo platform, it's up to 50% more powerful than the previous generation. And with Thunderbolt 4, you can transfer data faster than ever and set up the perfect workspace with two 4K monitors. And all this performance is optimized for power efficiency, so you get all-day battery life, up to 18 hours. And fast charge gets you back to 9 hours of battery life in just 30 minutes. If you're like me, you have to deal with a lot of distractions when you're trying to get things done. That's why there's Focus, a new experience in Windows 11 that helps you stay on track. From one easy location in the notification center, you can start a focus session and filter out distractions. Listen to your favorite songs on Spotify as you run through your to-do list and get into your creative flow. And all this comes together on our stunning new 3x2 Pixel Sense display, which has more vertical space than a traditional laptop, allowing you to see more of your content. Dolby Vision IQ ensures the best possible picture in any lighting, with richer details and sharper contrast. And every Surface laptop is individually tuned in production for color accuracy. Qualities like these are critical to me because they enable me to see every detail of my work. But sometimes it's what you can't see that makes the biggest impact. The speakers are perfectly tuned, and with Dolby Atmos 3D spatial processing, you'll feel immersed in your audio. It sounds incredible. In addition to a great display and speakers, when you want to connect with others, it's important for you to be seen and heard. With Windows 11 and the HD camera, you get true-to-life video that automatically adjusts exposure for any lighting environment. And the front-facing studio microphones capture your voice perfectly. You'll see the difference in accuracy when you're voice typing or want to transcribe your presentation. Getting the details right matters. And building devices with the environment in mind matters too. We are continuing our focus on making the Surface lineup more sustainable each year, but we're not just improving hardware alone. We are proud to announce that Windows 11 is the first computer operating system to offer a carbon-aware feature and schedule Windows updates when your local grid has cleaner energy available, like wind and solar power. The impact this will have across our Windows 11 users has incredible potential and is one step in our journey at Microsoft to be carbon negative by 2030. A laptop is still the go-to device most people use to get things done. That's why you need it to do more, why it has to be perfect, and why we made Surface Laptop 5 with Windows 11 for you.
Talking about lens. Lens actually defines length time.
Since its release last year, you've told us that you love Windows 11 more than any other version. And that inspires us. You inspire us to take it further. We are excited about the positive response on our first update to Windows 11 that we released a few weeks ago. And now I have the privilege of showing you even more. Over 1 billion people, nearly 1 in 5 individuals, require some level of accessibility to utilize the technology that many of us take for granted every day. One challenge with many existing accessibility tools is that they require selecting the specific accessible app first before you can begin what you set out to do. In Windows 11, we moved accessibility capabilities from the constraints of the apps and into the operating system itself. Windows 11 now includes system-wide live captions from any form of audio content, so you can see it instantly transcribed on the screen. Voice access, which allows you to control your PC using only your voice. And natural voices for narrator, creating more pleasant-sounding audio to assist in navigating, reading, browsing the web, and interacting with apps. These Windows features, paired with our adaptive kit and the new adaptive accessories and 3D printed pen grips, are designed to keep you focused on creating and being productive, putting you at the center. We believe the world is a better place when everyone can participate. In an increasingly connected world, security concerns are top of mind. Windows 11 is the most secure version of Windows ever. Smart App Control uses Microsoft's AI to build a policy which only allows apps to run that are predicted to be safe and will prevent malicious apps by blocking untrusted or unsigned software. Smart App Control also blocks scripts from the internet, which are the most common ransomware attack methods. Using AI, Microsoft assesses over 43 trillion signals a day and blocks over 900 password attacks every second. Even better, Windows 11 with Windows Hello and passwordless support allows you to log into websites and Windows without a password at all. The ultimate defense against phishing. This is Windows working for you to keep you and your family safe. We know you want ways to work faster and more easily. The complexity of switching between projects, finding that document, remembering what you want to do next without getting distracted creates friction points that add up over the course of a day. And that's why we're helping you find files faster with smarter recommendations right in the Start menu, open frequently used apps and websites in an instant by creating new Start menu folders, and make adjustments to common controls with quick settings, and stay more organized with tabs in File Explorer. And Snap is now even better. Windows understands that you're trying to arrange your content and conveniently offers you Snap layouts that slide in from the top of the screen. And with Guided Snap Assist, Windows recommends which apps you can place in the open spaces. This also makes comparing web pages in Microsoft Edge easy yet powerful. More people are turning to Windows to stay connected than ever before. Your ability to truly connect with others and collaborate in this hybrid world is essential. To help you look and sound your best, we are introducing Windows Studio camera and audio effects enabled by advanced AI on new NPU devices. With so much going on around you, staying organized isn't just about what's on the screen. Microsoft Presenter Plus features quick and natural interaction with Teams, so you can easily advance your slides and mute or unmute with the push of a button. And the Audio Dock simplifies your physical desk setup by having one combined accessory for docking to monitors, a premium speaker, and a clear microphone array. When it's time to take a break or unwind from your day, we want to help fuel your passions. Whether you're playing the latest game or looking to lean back and stream, you can now search and find more apps, including over 20,000 Android apps from the Amazon App Store on Windows. When you're ready to jump back into your favorite games on your PC, they're just a tap away with your Xbox controller. Lastly, I want to highlight the work we have done to help Windows customers across their devices. We are continuing our commitment to Windows being the most open platform, putting the customer's needs at the forefront. For the last few years, Windows customers who have Android phones have experienced that promise with integration across messaging, calling, and photos directly to their Windows PC, bringing the two most important devices in their lives closer together. Today, I am excited to announce that we're making it easier than ever for customers to access their iPhone photos and the entertainment they love from Apple on their Xbox and Windows devices. We start by bringing iCloud photo integration into the Windows 11 Photos app. Just install iCloud for Windows from the Microsoft Store, and the photos you take with your iPhone will appear automatically. We also want to help our customers access the entertainment they love even more easily. The Apple TV app is already on Xbox, and starting today, Apple Music will be available as well. We're thrilled to announce that Apple Music and the Apple TV app will launch on Windows next year. Previews of these apps will be available on the Microsoft Store soon. You can listen to your favorite music, playlists, and more from Apple Music, and watch your favorite Apple TV Plus series and movies right on your Windows PC. Integrations like these are just one way we're making Windows available to more people with great experiences you love across every device you use.
10 years ago, we started with an idea to take everything that people love about a high-performance laptop and everything they love about tablets and combine them into one product. Surface Pro created an entirely new category of computing devices. It's a powerful, touch-capable laptop with a full keyboard. It's a thin and light handheld that can run your favorite apps. It's a unique studio canvas for pen input. All this in a single, beautiful device. And now, It gets even better with Surface Pro 9.
Just no step. Just no. Just no step. Just no. What?
Every single part of Surface Pro 9 is meticulously crafted with highest grade aluminum to achieve beautiful anodized colors. I love that I can hold it to draw, set it down to watch a favorite show, or jump on a video call hands-free with our iconic kickstand built right into the device. And when you click in the keyboard, it transforms into an incredible laptop. With precisely tuned backlit keys and precision trackpad, you can work from anywhere. And we collaborated with London-based global design house, Liberty. With a special edition Liberty floral print, it pairs beautifully with the new Pro in sapphire. Underneath an iconic exterior, Surface has always been about performance. That's even more true today with Surface Pro 9. The system is engineered with the latest and most powerful 12th gen processor built on the Intel Evo platform. With Thunderbolt connectors, you can set up two 4K monitors for a powerful desktop setup. This 13-inch Pixel Sense display is stunning. It's engineered to give you the most accurate and the widest range of colors with incredibly smooth gradations. And when I detach the keyboard and bring this beautiful display closer, Windows 11 adapts with larger icon spacing in the taskbar, making it easy to use with just touch. A simple swipe brings up the start menu where I can find all my apps, like Kindle, one of my favorite Android apps. It's such a great experience on a touchscreen this large. And with a swipe, I can access my quick settings, including nightlight, which makes it easier and more comfortable on my eyes. And features like snap layouts work so easily with touch, whether in portrait or in landscape. Pro 9 is also an incredible canvas for writing and drawing with your Surface Slim Pen, always securely stored and charged inside the keyboard so you won't lose it at the bottom of your bag. The pen changes the way I interact with my device. It's so easy to search with just my pen. And when you need to capture a quick thought, click to launch OneNote. You can sketch, drop in images, and take notes all in one place. The pen itself has a micro actuator inside, so you get subtle friction as you write. And the display is fused with optical bonding so the ink flows out from the very tip of your pen. This tech, combined with the new ink focus view in OneNote, makes it feel like you're writing on a real piece of paper. Now, more of your favorite note-taking apps are coming to Windows 11. I'm excited to announce GoodNotes, one of the most loved note-taking apps in the world today, is coming soon on Windows. And our friends at GoodNotes have made it even better on Surface. I'm sure many of you spend a lot of time on video calls to stay connected. We knew we had to get 3 critical parts perfectly dialed in for you on Pro 9. The front-facing camera is centered so you're not looking off to the side. The field of view is widened and designed at the perfect angle so you and others are always in view. We designed the microphones and speakers to face directly towards you by carefully creating openings through the display. As a result, you get fully immersed in stereo sound, and your voice sounds like you. We're excited about Pro 9 and what you can create with it. But we knew we had to push it even further. And today, we're introducing Surface Pro 9 with 5G. Built on the new Microsoft SQ3 processor, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon, this device has incredible power, super fast 5G connectivity, and up to 19 hours of battery life. With entirely new processing capabilities, we're going to show you some incredible video call experiences you will only get on your Surface Pro 9 with 5G.
In the 90s, GPUs ignited a whole new era of gaming and graphics design. But today, neural processing units, or NPUs, are igniting magical and powerful AI models that will light up your creativity, supercharge your productivity, and transform how you connect with people in your life. The new Surface Pro 9 with 5G has the most powerful NPU ever built for Windows, and it gives Azure Cloud a more capable AI teammate. It's nimble, fast, and efficient. The Pro 9 sits at the forefront of an entirely new class of device for Windows. It can do more than 15 trillion calculations per second with just a few watts of power. Let me show you. All that computational power drives Surface Pro 9 and Windows Studio Effects. This combination is truly one of the most powerful audio-video technologies available in a computer. Until now, nobody has pulled together the power of these features all in one place ever before. But you have to experience what this means. So, let's lose the production cameras and we're going to switch to the Pro 9 camera. The image produced by this new camera is absolutely beautiful, and the new portrait blur emulates the wide aperture optical effect of a professional DSLR camera. I often move around the room while I'm video calls. Sometimes it's just me, sometimes I have friends or family, or even colleagues with me. With auto framing built right in, the burden of trying to stay in the shot is now no more. And what's even cooler, we all know that as a camera zooms in, you would typically become blurry. Well, we solved this problem using the NPU. As the camera zooms in, we simultaneously depixel the image using our innovative super resolution algorithm right in the auto frame, helping your pictures maintain its sharpness and quality whether you're near or far. And this is an industry first. Let me call one of my colleagues who will show you how Windows Studio Effects helps you stay connected no matter the environment. Hey, Oyen.
Hey, Stevie. I'm outside here on campus, connecting with you remotely on 5G using my Surface Pro 9. You may have heard the expression, we speak with our eyes. And in this world, when most of your work gets done on video calls, connecting is more important than ever. With the latest generation of our pioneering eye contact feature, we can stay engaged, maintaining natural eye-to-eye contact. Surface is still the only PC that takes it to this level. Believe it or not, this whole time I've been talking in this busy cafe. You can see it when I turn off portrait blur. With a powerful NPU, we can run large models efficiently so you can be heard better. I'm sure you haven't been able to hear any of this because I've been running the new NPU-based voice focus, and there's actually a gardener who's decided that this is the right time to blow leaves. You should hear how it really sounds. Hold on. It's more difficult to hear me, right? So let me turn this back on. Seriously, in almost any noisy situation, whether there's a leaf blower in the background or someone clapping directly into the microphone, voice focus helps you be heard no matter what. Back to you, Stevie.
They wouldn't let me bring my leaf blower in here, so I brought my hairdryer instead. And with voice focus turned on, can't hear it. Thanks, Oyen. Windows Studio Effects, because of its sophistication, requires many trillions of operations per second. But what's mind-boggling is the Surface Pro 9 with 5G. All these effects run concurrently and continuously in real time on each video frame while consuming just a few watts of power. On a standard computer, even with the most powerful processors, we would barely be able to run just one of these effects, let alone all of them at the same time. This combination of experiences, the sheer amount of computing and efficiency is unprecedented. It's built right into Windows, and with just a click of a button, you can use it on any of your favorite video or audio apps, or even on the web. And all this magic happens while leaving your CPU and GPU unburdened, so your application tasks can run smoother and faster. But this is just the beginning. You see, these AI-powered experiences, they will continue to demand more from our computers, from requiring trillions of operations per second to the most magical experiences that can really only run in the cloud, requiring quadrillions of operations per second. And when you combine the local processing capability of your Windows PC with the compute power of Azure working as a single unit, that's when the magic happens. This unifying compute landscape will give rise to a whole new set of experiences and new applications that will help you imagine, it'll help you create, and it'll help you design like never before.
Okay, you just saw what it means when your Windows PC has the power of rich, local AI capabilities. Now hold that idea. We're going to come back to it in just a minute. But first, I want to talk to you about one more product, the new Surface Studio 2 Plus. And this is the ultimate creator's canvas, and it is so powerful. We've redesigned it with the Intel i7 quad-core processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. It is 5 times more powerful than the original Surface Studio. It's got 3 Thunderbolt ports, one of the things that everyone had asked for, all creators were pushing us for. I mean, I love it. I love everything about this device. Here's the thing I love about it most. 13.5 million pixels, so they light up for you. They just light up for you. 4K resolution. There's over 1 billion colors. The color depth is a DCI-P3 for those of you who are fans. New Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. The sound is gorgeous, but ultimately, just look at this. How simple it is. One finger, bring it towards you. Something you just fall in love with, that I fall in love with. This floating sheet of pixels. Find your perfect angle with the zero gravity hinge. And then Windows 11 just knows. Like if you just watch, if you bring it from over here, just look at the taskbar. As I lower it, you'll see it expand. And when it does that, it's because Windows is adapting to you. But then when I start launching apps, watch how it comes to life. So I'll open my Twitter page. I'm just gonna grab it, use the windowing mechanism here. You see it come in the top left corner. I'm gonna open Instagram, bring on Media Player, and then I'm gonna have just Bing 4 14-inch displays. 4 apps at once, and only here with this screen with Windows on the new Surface Studio. Okay, I want to take you back for a minute to the power of AI. Stevie showed you how that comes to life locally on your PC. But I want to show you the power of the cloud, the power of cloud-based AI, and what it means expressed through an application. We get asked a lot, like, can I explain it? All right, I want to introduce you a new product called Microsoft Designer. It is a very cool product. It's a new graphic design app in Microsoft 365. It is powered by best-in-class AI, including DALL-E 2. Now, it's going to help you bring your most creative visions to life in entirely new ways. Take a look. Now, Designer helps you create from your own content or ideas and makes it easy to design social media posts, important for me, invitations, and much more, and fast. Right? It automatically helps you get a variety of unique images and designs that are generated just for you. Nobody else, just you. Okay, the new integration with iCloud in the Photos app, it's a big deal, pumped about it. And to share my gratitude with all of you, I'm uploading an image, the original Surface prototype. Now, Designer has suggested potential layouts I can choose from, but I'm gonna use Dolly. We built this in to create a very specific image for you. You can do this yourself. You can see that Dolly's working now, searching, generating an image based on the exact description that I type. I mean, it's really cool. It's really cool. You can customize, get exactly what you want with words, including color, font, or size options. Now, Designer does the heavy lifting for you here, creates a custom image based on your idea. Our AI-powered design ideas, this feature is there and ready to help you polish the design with just a single click. Okay, now I can post directly from Designer to my LinkedIn or Instagram account, which is super cool. I love the hashtag recommendations too. Now, I'm excited to share this post with you. Let me just share it really quick. Awesome. The integration of Microsoft AI and Dolly 2 in our new Microsoft Designer app is an amazing example of AI assistance blurring the lines between the platform, the device, and the cloud, all so you can express yourself even better. It saves time, improves creative outcomes, regardless of your level of expertise. It's not like mine. We don't believe technology of this type at any single point should be limited to a single app. That's why we're also bringing these Microsoft Creator tools, including Dolly 2 integration, into Bing and Edge with the new Bing Image Creator. Now, you can use your words, not just to search, but to create. This is coming soon. At Microsoft, we recognize the most magical experiences happen at the intersection where people, technology, and devices seamlessly connect. There's never been a better time to experience the possibilities of what you saw today than right now. What you just saw with Stevie and Oyen was rich AI on the edge, on the device itself. And with Dolly in Designer and in Edge, we show you AI in the cloud in service to you. And when we talk about, this is when we talk about the Windows PC and Azure becoming teammates, coming together as one, enabling you to take your ideas and creativity from your mind and heart into the world. Now, Satya will connect you to more of this in just a few moments at Ignite today. I want you to make sure you check it out. The next wave of computing is here right now, and we've created it for you.
Well, unfortunately, no Duo news. It looked like early on maybe that was going to happen, but at the end of the day, it did not happen, unfortunately. A little bit of a bummer, but not necessarily all that shocking. I think there was actually some pretty cool stuff shown. Overall, the AI stuff was really, really cool. What's the word I'm looking for? The integration with Dolly 2 is very, very cool. I think people are going to see as years go on how important neural processing units are actually going to be for computing. It's something that we have in our phones a lot already. Take a picture on your phone. There's always AI algorithms running to make your pictures better. That stuff is running on NPUs. So that stuff is going to be coming to your desktops, to your laptops, and so forth. So that stuff's going to be really important going forward, and you can see kind of where Microsoft is going with that. Not a whole lot on the new Surface Studio laptop. They're all kind of just refreshes. Like, they're nothing too wild on any of these things. They're all just kind of refreshes on what we already had. But still, they look solid. Some interesting software stuff there definitely shown. But it would have been cool if we had had a little tip of the hat to Duo or something like that. But is what it is. Kind of a pretty routine, pretty kind of mundane, if I'm being honest, event overall. Nothing too awfully wild. But at any rate, thanks to everybody for tuning in as I check my FedEx tracker here to see if my package is out for delivery yet. I will very likely be live again later today for an unboxing. You can guess what that unboxing is going to be. So if you want to see that later, some phone unboxing stuff, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss that, because like I said, this should be happening later. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.